What's up, everybody? I hope you're well. I hope you're cashmere. I hope you're chilling. I hope you're like a villain. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I, as you can see from my beautiful self, I got no more ponytail. You see that? None. It's gone. I actually found myself, because I was so used to twisting my hair, like I found myself just doing a little like, and it's not there, and I got no hair no more in the back, baby. I've done the trim, and boy, do I look good. I'll tell you. Oh man, what a delight. Oh, I'm actually quite happy. Things are pretty good. I took quite a big break, though, I will say. It's been quite, I just wasn't in the mood, to be honest. I don't know, I burned myself out. I did like a 19-hour stream almost, and after that I couldn't. It was like 18 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, I just couldn't. I don't know, I needed a break after that. But I was hitting the sand pretty hard even before that, so. I hope you're well. We're gonna be playing some, Witchcraft. And that's always a win. We're gonna pop a joint in here too. I went to the dispensary and I got a ton of shit. I bought like $600 worth of stuff. I also ended up getting my mom's real nice stuff. Well, not nice stuff, but stuff she needed. She needed some drop for her husband, my stepdad. He's been dealing with like seizures and these like medical, they're not medical drops, but they're heavily CBD, THC mixed combo droplets that you put in the back of your tongue. And it really helps him sleep. And since then, even my mom's been able to like get sleep and stuff. So it's good, man. Like, and not to mention I got to hang out, and I had a lot of fun today, man. I had a great day. I'll tell you what. It's so great, in fact, that I was even willing to stream. What's that got to say about you, baby? Yeah. So you know, there you go. There's the wind turbines on it. Man, I tell you, what a life, man. Like just. It's just crazy. Not in a bad way, to be honest. Very fun. Life has a lot to offer. And granted, there can be some hiccup. You know, like a war. Just a hiccup. No big deal. So my mom came out and hung out with me today. We ended up going to the dispensary, and then we ended up going to I ended up getting my hair cut. And then she ended up, then we ended up going to a very, it's my favorite restaurant around here, man. I fucking love that place. We went to a sushi restaurant. Very nice, dude. Super nice. Oh, yeah, this is a good. All right. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Yeah, baby. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be sexy. And if you're like, whoa, it's winter time. Ooh, 1900 miles. Gotta kick off my shoe. Yo, Ghost, what's up, sexy man? Dude, look, I look good. Look how handsome I look, dude. Look at this. Huh? I know, baby. I look good. I look real good. What's up, dude? And I got the beard trimmed and everything, man. I look, you know. Yeah, you didn't realize how hot I could be, did you? You didn't. You knew. Well, see, there's different values of hotness. Not a lot of guys can pull off that man bun, but you did. See, yeah, but it's a different kind of look. If you want to be honest, like, I look like a man's man. when I'm wearing my beard and I got my hair, even with a ponytail, I straight look like a big fucking dude. I just look like a lumberjack, man. That's just how it is. Let's set it this way. And then, but the thing is like, just because I look like that, I look scary for people. I look like I could be a creep or something. And that's what was making me, like, I never got that from people. Okay, let's be clear here. I never got that from people. But the thing is like, I don't look dateable, for example. I don't look capable, like, I look scary, dude. I had a long ponytail, a big ass beard, unkempt. I look like a fucking savage. And that scares people. And even though I never got people to give me those reactions, because again, I'm super polite and very nice when I'm running around talking to people. But you know deep down yourself that you don't look right, because you can be honest with yourself when you look at yourself, you know.
Dark.
Dying, are we?
Got those super superior genes? I just got lucky on the right genes. That's what I think. I still got my issues, but yeah, I even, because I hung up. My mom came and saw me today. I don't get to see her very much, so she came up and we hung out. And like the thing is I, like, my mom's not gonna say nothing to me. Obviously, she's not gonna mention how I look, because she's my mom. She will never do that to me. However, even my mom admitted, after I got my hair cut, how much better I look. And I even mentioned, I just didn't want to look like a goddamn barbarian anymore. Game of Thrones is over. The wildling life is done. Oh, man. I feel so much better, dude. I got done with the haircut, and I just felt so much better. I'm actually quite attractive. And I'm your brother, and I'm telling you, you've always looked fine. What are you talking about? My brother. My brother in what? Watch what you say. Alright. Brother from another mother. I thought you were gonna like pose as one of my actual brothers, and I was about to not be happy. But yeah, I agree. Brother from another mother, baby. I don't know, man. I'm a suspicious man. I have trust issues. Severe trust issues. I don't trust anybody. Okay, I don't trust anybody. It's not true. I trust very few. And the only reason that's the case is because even my own family is very distrusting. Not all of them. I love my mom. But my dad's very mistrusting. I have two out of the... There's four brothers, four of us. And 2 out of the 4, I absolutely and 100% do not trust. In the last one, I'm becoming, like, you know, okay with. But even I'm having issues with them. But I'm the youngest of the 4. I have a different perspective than the rest of them. And I also got to witness it all. You know, I get to witness all of them in their actions. No twins. Just all 4 of us were born. The oldest brother is 8 years older than I am. The second oldest is, I think, 7 or 6, a few years in between. And then the third oldest is the one who's closest, and he's a year and a half older than I am. So me and my second youngest, or third youngest, share a lot more in common. But he turned into a psychopath. Nah, I guess psychopath isn't a fair thing. He went crazy and couldn't fix himself. He doesn't recognize that he himself is what's crazy. So, like, I don't think it's funny in a way, but I do kind of chuckle at myself when I remember how he would talk about things. Like the funniest thing I remember about him, man. I mean, he was super nice when he was on weed, like, but he would hammer away the weed like crazy, dude. It was like, if he didn't have weed to affect his mental state, he was bitter and angry, and like he was a different person entirely. Like his main characteristics didn't remain, so he was very heavily reliant on weed to make him normal, I guess. But normal for me, like if he was high, he would be very kind and very generous and very loving. If he was sober, he was very bitter and very likely to complain and very likely to bitch at you for no reason. And like anything you did wrong was a justification for him to do whatever it was that he was going to do. Like not to dig too deep into the parameters of it, but a good example is I took care of that fella for years. For years I took care of him, and he always did tell me that he didn't have to come stay at my house, but he needed a place to reliably stay. There was no one else he could have trusted to keep him at the house because he didn't pay bills or nothing for years. I just kind of let him do his thing because he was my brother and I didn't give a shit, you know? It wasn't an issue until he made it an issue. That's what I should say, because like I didn't care back then that he wasn't working. I didn't care back then that he wasn't paying the bills because I made plenty. Wasn't the point. But you know, he did his routines of going out and smoking weed, getting drunk, going all over the place, not having any responsibilities after he got out of the military, and I was still in at that time. He got medically discharged because he tried to kill himself. One of the also reasons why I didn't pressure or push him in any way to do anything, because he had a track record of attempting suicide, and not in a frivolous way either. Very serious and legitimate attempt. The first time he tried to attempt suicide, I was actually at the house at the time. Well, it was an apartment, but it was me, my oldest brother. But I can just say names. Buster's the oldest. Lee is now Zoe, but I'll never recognize that person in that fashion because Zoe betrayed me as Zoe and not Lee, and they stole 10 grand from me. So I don't legitimize them or recognize them as a person at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, my brother's dead. My second oldest, because now they're a transgendered person named Zoe, and only after they transitioned did they do a bunch of fucked up stuff to me. So as far as I'm concerned, they don't exist. They're not a part of my family. They're not real. My brother's dead. Fuck them. Then like the first time I caught him, he drank antifreeze, legitimately drank antifreeze. The third youngest, Lloyd, 1 year and a half older than me, drank antifreeze. Legitimately, and here's the thing about antifreeze, man. I know people don't know this. Antifreeze is sweet. What is antifreeze? Are you serious? Antifreeze is what you use to keep your car from freezing. It's the coolant. It's the coolant you put in your car. Well, antifreeze is the same thing as coolant. It's just meant for your car. You don't have a car? Well, I don't have a car either, but I still know what coolant is, and I still know what antifreeze is. Are you European? Are you Europeans? How old are you, dude? Don't you work? What is this? What generation are you in? How do you not know what antifreeze is? That's a fair assumption. What is this? Even if you don't even have a car, you should know what that shit is. That's fair though. If you have no experience or interaction with cars, I get it. That's fine. Antifreeze is the coolant for your car so your car doesn't overheat. It's literally the thing you put in your tank, not in your car tank, but it's in your car engine to keep your engine from exploding. Does that help? Yeah, that's fair. Things are changing, man. It was expected of you when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, to have a car by the time you were 16. By the time you were able to drive, you should have a car. That's like the rule. That's like the area I lived in. And we weren't rich. We were barely even above middle, above poor status. Like we were on the teetering. You know what I mean? Of being poor and middle class. Like there was never a guaranteed stability. But, however, I do remember my old man selling me his old work car for $75. And I drove that shit out of that thing. I'm just chilling, talking, hanging out. I don't know. But yeah, my the funny thing about my brother is that he did all this stuff. Like, you know, he had real issues, man, legitimate issues. He definitely legitimately tried to kill himself. Not only did he try to cut himself to bleed to death, he tried to drink antifreeze. He took a ton of pills when he was in the military. While he also tried to cut himself, he took like anticoagulants, all these fucking pills before he cut himself, so that he would just bleed out. And he didn't bleed out. Someone found him. Every time that he's attempted suicide, someone has found him and saved him. And he's a legitimate. Like, I definitely don't doubt him. Like, sometimes you could say that people are just doing things for attention. This man tried. And it was a funny thing because he was so out of it when he drank the antifreeze when I got interacted with him that he said by some chance, the curtain on his door, on his window in his bedroom had fallen. And it was a full moon, and the moon was legitimately piercing heavily through the window like it was daytime and hitting him in the face. He couldn't close his eyes and couldn't fall asleep because the moonlight was literally keeping him awake. So he ended up getting up, walking out the door, and telling me because he couldn't do it. Somehow he was incapable of putting the curtain back up on this window. So he asked me to do it, and I walked in and was trying to put a curtain on the window, and then I looked back and noticed a antifreeze. Why would he have antifreeze in his room? That was my first question. And then I noticed the glass next to it, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at him and was like, what did you do, dude? You did not. You didn't, right? That's what I said to him. And then just to be sure, I picked up the glass and looked at it, and I saw the residue of it, right? And he definitely drank it. Because he was fucked up, right? When he first came out, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, oh, I drank. He's like, I had a few beers. And at first, I was like, a few beers? I was like, I know you didn't drink that much, and I looked, and there was no beers in his room. There was nothing, right? Saw the antifreeze, and that made me the conclusion that he had drank it. And I had to wake up my brother, and my oldest brother, Lester, told him that, you know, I'm banging on his door because he was sleeping. I was like, well, he tried to kill himself, and so Lester gets up, and then, like, at that time, Lloyd tries to run out of the building, but my oldest brother is able to grab him and, like, literally lay on top of him. My oldest brother is kind of a heavier man, so like, and my brother Lloyd, he's kind of a thinner man. He's strong, but he's a thin man. He can't outweigh him. You know what I mean? So he just laid his body on top of him so he couldn't move. Like a goddamn seal. It was funny. And we got him to the hospital and stuff, and they had to do dialysis on his kidneys because basically what antifreeze does is it crystallizes in your blood and shreds your kidneys like a cheese grater. And I shit you not, that's what happens. You can't, the kidneys can't do it, and it'll just gut your kidneys until you die. You'll bleed internally. Sorry to hear all that, but hey, I'm always here. No, I'm just talking. I don't know why I was talking about that, actually. Maybe it's because I was thinking about family, because I was hanging out with my mom. These aren't like dramatic events for me anymore, man. My wife's gone, my son's gone. You know, I was in war. That's life, dude. That's life. And yeah, granted, in my subconscious, it still gets me. But honestly, as you go about it, and it's not like dealing with it. Talking about it is healthy. It's just the story after a while. It's just a story to add. I know that seems kind of fucked up, but I've been through my crying, and I've been through my tears and torment and absolute sadness and complete breakdown. I've been through it all. So now they're just stories, I guess. I don't know, just talk. Thanks for the subscribe, by the way, sweetie pie. Sorry for like the last week of not being around. I did that last day. 18 and a half hour stream, man. I definitely long hauled it, and then after that, I just was like, I need to take a break, man. I can't do this right now. I have to be in the mood to stream, to be honest. I have to legitimately be in the mood for it, or else I can't do it. It's just because if I'm not in the mood, I won't talk. I'll just play a game because, you know, I'm always in the mood to play games realistically, but to be emphatically energetic with it and then like, you know, warrant interaction from you folks and all that stuff takes energy. It takes a lot of energy. Now, don't get me wrong. This is paradise. I definitely don't want to be working a job at Amazon. Just kidding, dude. I feel like you're a special character, like once in a lifetime. I'm a once in a lifetime character? I don't know. How does that mean? Maybe I have a dash of Robin Williams in my penis. Maybe I got a little, you know, Jim Carrey in my butt. That's fucking gross. I'm moving on from that analogy. Of many video characters? Oh. I do learn from a lot of things. Would it make you feel better to know that realistically age for me is not the same for most of others? I don't know how that would make you feel. Or make you perceive things, but that's all I can really say. I don't know, man. Life is weird. Life is I don't know. Without going down the Cracker Barrel bin of crazy, just letting you know time's not the same for me. Alright. Oh shit. No matter what, the best weed is weed grown in American soil. This weed was born on American soil. It was. How'd you know that? I could tell. Let me smoke my joint first, man, and then we'll do the incense, I promise. Just remind me later. Look how good I look.
With my uncle.
I wish I had better news
Yeah,
about
he's
your
been a
uncle
dick.
and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister.
Yeah, he did.
He had no right to banish me
But
from
to
my
be
own
fair,
twin.
he used Imperium, and
If
it
he
made the
thinks
goblin kill
banishing me
himself.
means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
So what happens if I use it now?
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good.
Bro.
I should send the crest to Anne.
Swallows.
She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Bro, here's the thing about swallows. Swallows used Imperium on that goblin. There are other spells that would have worked. He wasn't that close to his sister. If he had hit him with Expelliarmus, with Stupefy, with any spell, even Leviosa, even Depulso, any of these spells, he would have stopped the goblin from attacking his sister. But he didn't. Swallows didn't think about those spells. He thought of the worst spell he could think of. Imperium. He has the ability to use Crucio, but he has not used it yet. Because I used Crucio on him. So he doesn't know if he can do it or not. At least in my mind. So the one thing he can guarantee to have used was Imperium. Because Imperium is a different spell in its own way. It's a dark spell to take something over. But using Imperium on a creature is far less questionable than using Crucio. Or Abracadabra. I know it's Adava Kedavra, but I like to say Abracadabra because it's pretty close. I think Rowling was thinking Abracadabra, but she wanted to make it a little spicy, so she was saying Havacadabra, whatever the fuck it's called. But it's not really the term that she wanted to use. Abracadabra is the death spell. Let's be honest, it truly is. Though, you know what's funny is I've not heard it one time in the entirety of Hogwarts. The word Abracadabra. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, never have I heard them say Abracadabra. And that's because it's a nuke. You know what I mean? It's the greatest sacrifice spell. Yeah, that's right. You want to eclipse the sun? Abracadabra that shit, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the greatest heal spell. Maybe nobody even knows the word ever all. Maybe if you wait and use it, you'll find yourself in the epitome of pure power.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully
missed
organising
my
her
joke.
prized possessions.
How
A box
dare
of
you.
artifacts she collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs.
Cinnamon copy. I'll put
She got to
cinnamon
her
up
favourite,
after I'm
a
done
handmade crest.
smoking.
And without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said.
Can't believe you get to
It
watch
holds
the
no
stream while you're
enchantment,
working, dude.
but I've kept it with me
That's
since.
bomber.
That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle.
Were you
could
happy to see when I
intercept it
advertised the stream
or
was
be
on?
expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Well, I mean, I'm not watching per se. All you could do is hear me. I have you in my pocket. Oh, wait, how did... Listening on my AirPods? What the fuck? How does that even work? How are you typing right now? Are you just talking? That's pretty fucking sick. He has me in his pocket. It almost feels like you don't even have to take the thing out. Like, what is this? That's fucking awesome, dude.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I'm just walking, restocking shelves. Do you actually type
I'll
on your
send you an
phone?
hour when I have
Or
news.
do you use voice to text? How do you talk to me if I'm in your pocket? Oh, you type? So you pull your phone out and type. I see. Don't get caught. Don't worry, man. Oh, you could listen to me, because you know I got dialogue. You could just be listening to me while I'm playing a game, and you're just going to laugh anyways, okay? Subjective or unsubjective? You know what I mean? You know you try to get that voice to text, so when people are talking to you, you know, you're at work and you say something, you're like, huh? What? Were you saying something to me? He goes, huh? 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 No, nothing. I swear, he's going crazy. He just starts randomly speaking to himself, and he just laughs. He's a psycho. Ah, yeah, all right. Larry, it's somebody. And he talks to this guy named Larry, but there's nobody at work named Larry. Oh, fuck yeah, man. I'm glad I took a little break from this game, because look at this. I'm getting to appreciate the game all over again. God, this game is gorgeous. You know, I always am conscious of someone looking at me. Like you're always worried that someone's looking at you. Dude, get over it. You're always being looked at. Someone's always going to pass by your way and going to, even if it's just for a half a second or whatever you want to phrase it, someone's always going to be looking at you. Unless you're out in the boonies. I mean, for God's sakes, dude, I'm in my house, locked up, full lock, back, and sterile. Like, lock, stock, and barrel. You know what I mean? Goddamn, those analogies, can't use them. And I'm still being looked at. By choice, to be fair. I am actively choosing to stream, but you get my point. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if my fire detectors have some secret camera looking at me. Though I wouldn't blame them. I am hot. I feel like one of those titty-bitty ladies, you know, when people are doing the weird creepy cameras on them. Oh, that would creep me out. I understand why.
Let me, guys.
So handsome. I just gotta put myself down my pants just to see him. Ah, I get it. I am hot. Watch that ego. Easy. Revelio. Why don't you go into the porn industry? I have been. You need to Larry Long stockings. Yeah, I was the only male porn who wore stockings while I fucked women. So just look me up on Pornhub. I know it was a joke. It's kind of an ironic name, but I really liked it and insisted. And if you're wanting to know the size of my dick, you will be adamantly pleased. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna penetrate this joint, baby. Put a little hole in the center. Yeah. It's not easy money. Everyone thinks porn industry is easy money, bro. Do you know the steps and how much work you actually have to go through? You're not fucking for an hour, bro. You're fucking for 5. Doing retakes, reshoots, recuts. The high quality porn that you see, that lady you see being banged by that guy, there are several reshots. That doggy style you think you're watching was done several times. Sorry to break it to you. You know, you said, give me a sec, man. Let me finish the joint at least before we go on that route. I can just name them off, but I don't want to hold them up to the camera just yet. Oh, shit. I have Jasmine, Ocean, Lavender, Cinnamon, Romance. I think that's it. Yeah. Jasmine, Lavender, Cinnamon, Romance, Ocean, and... Sandalwood. That's the last one, is Sandalwood. What am I feeling? I'm feeling like this joint. I don't know. I was gonna do cinnamon. I didn't mind. Poachers. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, I gotta go outside, you say. Am I feeling cinnamon? Probably, I suppose. To live life in a cinnamon's world is quite fragrant. So I went to the cannabis store today, and my mom has been looking for ways. Like, dude, the amount that they charge in the state I'm in right now for just oil, THC CBD oil, is like $200 for 200 milligrams. Just think about how much that is. You're paying $1 a milligram, and that is way overpriced. So we went to the place, and we got really good. It helps him sleep. He's got seizures. Yeah. And so we went to a local place across over state lines. I adamantly actively am very vague about where I live because I don't like people tracking me down. It's not the first time. So I'm vague. So you're never going to hear me tell you where I directly live. Anyways, we went over there and we ended up buying 2 bottles for about $30, which would have been $400 otherwise. It just goes to show you how overpriced and how much people are willing to charge you for the same stupid shit, depending on whether or not, like, and it's for medical stuff, dude. This isn't leisurely shit. You know what I mean? My stepdad doesn't take that shit because it's leisure for him. He does it because it keeps his dreams. It keeps him from kicking and hitting my mom at night because he's having seizures and shit. Seriously, dude. Like, and it was keeping my mom up. And dude, I love my stepdad. Like, normally might kind of hate him for that, but there's nothing he can do. It's when he's sleeping. You know what I mean? And it's something he can't help. So, no fault of his own. But we're gonna try to do things to help the situation. Because first of all, my priority is to make sure my mom's okay. So if we can do whatever we can to make sure she's getting her sleep too, we'll do it. And so we ended up getting those. And dude, the look on her face, because it's working for my stepdad. The last time we went and got that stuff for him, he has not had an episode at night once. My mom's not had to wake up in the middle of the night once to like deal with his seizures. That's a fucking big deal, bro. Sadly, she's been dealing with pneumonia. Pneumonia really wrecked her lungs. Poor girl. I had to wait? It's still nighttime!
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Ah! I'm sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
There's nothing to
I
grab.
should have known.
No
I
fidget play in the hair.
underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Yeah, tell me what a Snidget is.
Exactly
What
what
is
kind
that,
of
baby?
creature is a Snidget?
It's for the Quidget.
It's a small bird with golden feathers.
Used to catch
It's
'em.
incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
They have more fucking rights for animals than they do for house elves. Or elves, I guess. I don't know where the house elf came from. Probably from their slavery, so elf. They have more rights for animals than elves, bro. What the fuck? She says Quidditch is based on Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago. Barbarically used in a game, that's out of the question. But having dwarf-like status slaves, that's cool. I don't get the Wizarding World. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Why would
Their morals
Snidgets
are
be
so
valuable
fucked.
to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons.
I never realized how
golden
fucked up
Snidget's
this game
feathers
is.
and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
Yeah, I'm not
If the
surprised.
poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Why would they kill them? They're near extinction. Anybody worth its weight in... I mean, sure, someone might be foolish enough to kill them, but anybody capable of catching one, right, because they would be very hard to catch, would probably be smart enough to recognize, holy shit, these are rare, probably shouldn't kill it.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Dancing in the moonlight. Oh, I was dancing in the moonlight. You think they have like Wiccan-style orgies in the middle of the night during lunar time? Maybe the winter solstice, for example? You think that happens? And then that's the song they sing while they're orgying it up? Oh, we're dancing in the moonlight. And then they're like, oh, now we're fucking in the moonlight. Woo! I think that would go over very well. Plus, they know magic, so who cares about the nitty-gritty of it?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the
Oh my
Snidgets,
God.
if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures.
Don't have the time to play it, which is all good. I don't like solo queue in that game. It's not as fun. Of course, dude. I would love that. Notice the beard? Yeah, Neek hasn't said one fucking thing about my goddamn haircut. Not one! Neek! Fuck! Jerk! I love you, buddy. But still, that was rude. You didn't notice I trimmed my beard? You didn't notice my hair has been cut? Look, I turned my head, nothing. You didn't notice these things? I made myself big and you saw me at that point? And thus you said nothing still? How small am I when I'm in tiny mode on your phone? Microscopic, you probably couldn't see shit. Just look like a little dot on your phone. That's not good. So tiny, I'm so small. Dancing in the moonlight. Fuck, man, fuck. I thought I got it out of my system. I didn't. Aw, thanks. You blushing. You making me blush. Though I have to tell you a little secret. I knew that. Ow. You want to go on a date? No! Yes. Maybe. I'm confused. What? Maybe. Dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moon. God damn it! That song is pure poetry, and it's still in my head. It was too good. That song, listen to that song, it was too good. You kind of want to know what's for dinner now, isn't it? Wait, what? Did you just have a seizure? That sentence makes no sense. Speak to Armpit or Mamit. Either his name is Armpit or Mamit. Either way, swallows and Mamit. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's dancing with the moonlight. God damn that song! No! It's so good! Dude, I didn't realize I was singing it until... Oh, okay. Fine. It won't let me get up there. That would be too easy. How about here? Oh, you assholes. Probably because they don't want you to get stuck, which is very possible. Ooh, dude, this music is so good. Yeah, it is. I thought listening to it at least once would cure me of it, but it only made it worse. I've only inflamed the infection. Not always like that, but the only way to cure it is to bombard it with several repeated song noted. It might be rocking out at song 1 listening, up to song 100 of listening, but after 100 times, I listen to it again. Fuck this song. C'est à la guerre. I must listen to it repeatedly. I have the same thing with certain songs. Some songs will just come back into my head, like Heat of the Moment. It's actually on my playlist because there are times where I just want to listen to it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I remember when we used... Something like that, I don't know. The other thing is I don't remember which one anymore. Oh, that's good. The biggest problem is when you're thinking of songs and there's a song stuck in your head, but you can't find the title. You can't actually find it, and there's only a little bit of the song you remember, and the song's just eating away at you, dude. Just chewing away at your brain. You're listening to that same spot over and over in your head, and you cannot fucking find it. Oh yeah, that's the worst torture, man. What's up, Greg? Dancing in the moonlight. I guess this is kind of ideal for where I'm at, considering we're going into astrology and going to hang out with Man-Meat. You think Man-Meat would like that song? He is from India. Maybe he's not gonna like new timey music because this is the 1800s. That song won't come out for another 200 years. Still. You think Man-Meat would appreciate 200 in the future music? Dancing. Hold on, Man-Meat. Listen. I got something for you. Listen. Dancing in the moonlight. And he'll be like, what? What the fuck? Man-Meat, you don't understand. Quality music. And then you slap him and walk away. The slapping part's for dramatic effect. Ah, peeps! No! Oh, bastard. I'm pretty sure you can interrupt him some way. I haven't figured it out, though. I want the whole dance with it now, man. I can't, dude. Because it's only going to make me want to listen to the song even more. What's up, Man-Meat?
Hello, Armeet.
It's Man-Meat.
That you speak gobbledygook.
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
Is this to do with the goblin
I'm having a really
I
good
saw you
day.
with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Dude, I wonder if it's on that Dance Dance Revolution game. You know what sucks is that allies can't be killed. What? Allies. the fuck? Allies, my bad. I see. Sucks that allies can't die, but you probably fail the mission more likely then. Just think how many times you probably fail if your ally is capable of being murked in the face. Honestly. Just think about that. Just think how this game rolls. Just think about all the spells they cast. The enemy. How many enemies there are usually. And even when you're outnumbered, it's usually 2 to like 5 or 6. You're always outnumbered. I don't think it's gonna go well. Just like stupefy, like they cast Incendio. There's a lot of powerful spells and binds that if they were capable of killing your teammate, you would be horse fucked. Because the AI wouldn't be capable of responding. Because they're not capable of responding. If I attack even the most complex character, they can't rebuttal my spells. Right? Protego doesn't work for them. Protego only works for me. In their Protego, I can mitigate by casting a specific spell. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, your teammate, your ally, would be subjected to that same counter on the enemy. So they couldn't counter to what the enemy does to them. I don't know if that makes sense.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
You might
I've
as
been
well
reading
make
it
them
for as long as I've
immune.
been reading English. My parents
Just
have an
easier.
extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
I'm sure there's a song in Gobbledygook called Dancing in the Moonlight. Even the goblins know the hits.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone
I know,
that may have
I'm not
eluded
dead.
me. Being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
The term
So I will
dancing in the
meet you there.
moonlight. Oh, baby, dance on my fucking moonlight. Fucking moonlight. Oh, yeah, we're fucking on the moonlight. I don't know. I just wanted to curse. I gotta have a reason this channel be mature, goddammit. I'm not so crass all the time. I kind of watch my videos. I rewatch them just to kind of see. I do make myself laugh, by the way. When I'm really looking at my own stream, I'll start to say stuff and I'll laugh. I'll sit there and laugh while I'm rewatching myself. I will watch myself all the time. I can be boring, but you get my point. Oh, man. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's me. God, I'm boring. Shit. Good times, man. Dude, this is always a really cool spot. Yeah, he even appreciates it. Mr. Chained Up. He probably drowned. Those are that's drowning. Yeah, they drowned that man. Look what they did. They didn't bind his hands at all. He's just got chains on him. And the reason why they never bound your hands with chains, because it was too heavy. It was just like another way to flail. Sorry, that's fucked up. How are those things? Never mind. Dancing in the moonlight. I've been watching a lot of Supernatural. Man, that stuff kind of gets in your brain a little bit when you've been literally spoon feeding into yourself for days in a row. Like, just that's all you've been watching. Good show, though. Great series. I will say the one thing that does kind of annoy me about the show is like their stubbornness, the intentional stubbornness. Like the real, like characters doing stupid stuff when it's clearly not in their interest to do it. They just do it to create tension. 1 through 4, they're all, every season so far. I haven't got to the later seasons, to be honest. There's actually episodes I've never seen. Oh, because your mom found out? But dude, you work now. You make money. Why would you? Your mom don't know now. Who gives a shit? Don't matter now. Yeah, I guess in a way it would make her feel pretty bad to know that in Supernatural, God doesn't give a shit either. Dancing in the moonlight. Yeah, that's all good. Devout Christians are pretty stuck up their own asses anyways. Sorry, man. I don't mean to diss your mom, but that's the truth. Most don't have the sensibility to understand that that is for them and not for others. And they press and push their ideologies onto other people because they think it's God's will. That's why the road of good intention is paved in blood. But God wills it. We must slaughter the heathens. God's will. Anyways, enough about God's will. Let's talk about my dick. Oh, what a transition. Boing. Dancing in the moonlight. The road ahead is empty? I disagree. It is filled with shattered shards of shrapnel. Whoa! What a view, baby. Come to me, nature, in a game. I do love thee. Look, ma, no hands. I could just pound one out. Right at the same time. You wanted me to sing. It's been an hour already? Damn, what a good time. I don't know, what kind of song do I want to sing? Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy shit corn, and now it's a concern. Oh my God, it's a bully virus, and now the settlement is gone. Didn't you hear me? The road is paved with shattered, sharded pieces of shrapnel. The road ahead is empty, it's paved. What, is that a song, or are you just being cliche? Wait. Words. Dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Is it a song? What the fuck is it? I'm actually pretty good. I don't need this one. Put this away. Keep relighting and lighting and relighting and lighting, and I just don't seem to. Just withers away. Withered, tithered, bitter in thought. Everyone told me I was a tot. A bit tot? That's such a fucking stupid name. I honestly don't understand why people thought that was a good terminology. It's dog shit. People are dumb sometimes. Goddamn stupid name. All the good names, all the good words are taken already and are now bad words that we can't say anymore. So now we're fucked. Now we have to use stupid words like tot. It's so dumb. What a shit word. It means nothing. There's nothing behind it. It's literally like a that's not. There's no emphasis in the word. There's no poof behind it. I hate it. I hate that word. It's stupid.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is
that a
meeting
song?
us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's renowned metal
Fuck, that
worker.
song is in
If
my
we are to work
brain.
together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
Deposits!
centuries, wizards
Ew.
have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind.
That's fair. We're being dicks.
Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. Is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagal.
Oh no! Oh, that's hard to hear.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects
A
differ.
bit off.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written
Expelliarmus.
plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join
Cinnamon.
you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Loitering loyalist. Laszlo loitering longfully lapped loyalistly. Ah, fuck.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
Comb my
The
beard.
door
Oh,
will
okay.
not open while the eye can see you.
I haven't done this yet.
You and your
Oh,
friend
ouch.
must be
Oh, shit.
invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Oh man, I noticed the difference. It actually got my beard trimmed today. I don't know if you can tell. It actually looks really a lot better though. The trim really did wonders. But you can definitely tell I'm missing some hair in all areas. I even had a shave down there. Winky face. Dancing in the moonlight. Did you Brazilian wax your nutsack? Oh yeah, I did it for a rucksack.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
It sounds like an intimate haircut. It was. All right, we're about to get into the shit storm MacGyver. We haven't done combat yet. Oh, let me change my little buttons. Oh shit, that was too much. Yellow? Oh, yeah, that was good. All right, we haven't done any real combat. We've just been walking around and stuff. We gotta get amped up and pamped up. We gotta get charged up and. Oh. Hold on, give me a second. Ugh. I just realized something. Damn it! I left my pen in my mom's car, I think. Classic! Dancing in the... You need to roll up now? No, I have too much money. Yeah, agreed. Sorry, yeah, I left it. I left it in the house, or at her house. Not her house, god damn it, in the car. I don't even know why I brought it with me. I didn't even use it. Sorry, I know this isn't ideal, but she even told me, she's like, you should probably do a better job of making sure we clear our car. Because the funny thing is like, I also bought hair product and left it in her car, and she had to drive back to my house so I could get it, right? So like, and then on top of that, I still ended up forgetting something else in the car. It was okay though. We spent a pretty solid amount of time today. We went to the dispensary, and I got my hair cut. Then we went out to eat to this. We did sushi. Fuck, I love sushi, dude. Alright. Alright. Ooh, yeah, look at this. This is gonna be Expelliarmus Central. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty of the bitty committee. Oh. Oh.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're looking at me, huh, guy? Yeah, huh? Not looking at me now. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, you can't see shit. Yeah, you got fucked. Yeah. Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. I thank you for your patience, and now we're getting back into it. Just like a sweet cavalier,
So
man
really prepare one
structured.
for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
It didn't work. Not even like high level potion. That's probably because like those are specifically designed to be prompted by the spell directly. My brain almost took a pause, but then I remembered I have no claws for baby. You want to stay up to date? Join my Discord. Belgium.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Mom met him last night.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Barbecue is a generalistically good sauce. And the thing about barbecue is even though it's not marinara, it does have a rather similar style. It's just that like barbecue is more potent. That's really what it is. It's just barbecue is more potent. So if you have like the equivalent amount of marinara like barbecue, it's going to be overwhelmingly tasting of barbecue. It doesn't give you the opportunity to taste the other ingredients. However, barbecue is still very good on pizza. It just can't be the replacement of marinara. I just gave you some wisdom. You're welcome so much. I don't really remember. Come over here, baby. Yeah. Hey, Mammy, get on here. Get on here, cowboy. Bye, fuck you. Bye. Bye, man meats.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as...
Pointing out to me about my chubby appearance. People keep... well, if you're fat, bro. Say la vie. Just accept it.
To say the least.
I highly doubt people are going to continuously point out your obesity, especially if you're not that fat. Stupefy this shit, baby!
Expelliarmus!
Woo! Boom, baby! Oh, he got me. How about this? Yeah! Yeah! Boom, baby! Wait, what? How about this?
Incendio.
Boom! Cast the spells of power. Oh yeah, dude, this game's so fun.
You have my word.
I'm skinny fat? What the fuck does that mean? My arms aren't fat, my legs aren't that fat. I just need to lose weight. Listen, man, you don't have to change your diet. Just eat less of that food. Don't make your life a diet because that turns into you will yo-yo. Here's the thing about losing weight, man. You got to do it naturally. You got to do it as if life is run that way. Otherwise, you will yo-yo. If you consider the circumstances of your brain telling you that you need to go on a diet, and if you proceed to go on a diet, your brain has already locked into a place that this will not be forever. And that's fair. But what the problem is that when you unlock the door of saying that your diet is over, you will splurge your fucking brains out. And you'll rubber band back to your weight, if not worse. You have to not change your diet or eating habits. Just do less of it. Don't go to McDonald's twice a day. I'm not saying that's what you do. It's an example. Like, if you eat 3 times a day and you know you're getting overweight, cut your food content down to 2 meals a day, right? Or even just have it one big meal and then a snack. Like a single secondary snack or something, so you're not like, because there is a problem where you can have an issue where your body will start to store food simply because it thinks it's not going to feed anytime soon. But that's if you go too long out without food. Don't eat before you go to bed. That's the worst thing you could do. Eat at least 8 hours before you sleep, and then liquids after. But that's not a diet. It's not really a diet, and I don't actually obey those rules. I'm just saying if you legitimately want to go that route. But like if you do need a snack nearing your bed, don't make it a big snack. It's just like a few things just to keep your tummy from rumbling, which is all you'll need once you get to sleep. It's no big deal anyways. You don't want the problem is like you are at your least active when you're sleeping, and if you have legit food in your system, your body has no reason to use it. And you're not taking a shit anytime soon, so it's just going to put it and turn it into fat. Because here's the thing, is your body is repairing and doing all its construction and rework when you're sleeping. I don't know if you know that. Most of your repairs, your healing, all that shit is done most effectively when you are asleep. It's literally like, okay, the boss is taking a nap. Let's get to work and clean the place up. I don't know if that makes sense, right? The maids, right? The janitors are out doing their thing when you're sleeping and repairing and fixing your shit. And you heal drastically better when you're sleeping. Depends on how much, I guess. And so you don't want food. I don't like McDonald's, though. Yeah, it doesn't have to be McDonald's. Just eat. Don't change your diet. Eat what you like. Just don't eat as much of it, okay? If you go for an extra large when you're out to eat, okay, go maybe do a medium, because the Sammy's not gonna change, just the fries and the drink, right? I'll tell you a big thing, soda. Dude, you really don't need soda. Like, honestly, like even for me, I used to love it, but just think about what it does to your teeth. It's pure, it's water sugar, bro. It is junk. And you might be like, oh, it tastes so good though, but I don't know, man. If you get it in your brain to understand like the actual ramifications of what that shit does to you, it will actually deter you from drinking it. Oh, I see. You act like you're gonna open, but you're like, nope, bitch. I was just kidding. Let's see what's up here. Oh, I can't get up here. Okay.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Obviously. Why you gotta point things out? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna leave Imperium, because Imperium is actually pretty good. Yeah, soda really fucks your teeth up.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
Speaking of, I do need to brush my teeth.
We should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Ooh, hello, fire baby. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, I didn't change my diet. I still went to McDonald's. I still ate at Arby's. I still ate pizza. I did all that shit. I just, you know, I didn't have 5 slices of pizza anymore. You know, I just ate 2. I didn't have, you know, a Big Mac with some chicken nuggets and a large fry and a large soda. You know, I just had a medium-sized Big Mac meal, right? I cut down a lot of the reasons. Don't deny yourself the pleasures, just lessen the amount that you get from it. Because here's the thing, man, like, you're still going to be happy that you ate that food. You're still going to be like excited, right? It's still going to satisfy that part of you that loves that shit, right? It's the same thing with weed for me too, man. I guess as I'm getting older, I'm just learning moderation is important. Like, I've even cut back on weed drastically, and it makes the effects better. Like, when I get to smoke or do smoke, oh, fuck, it's better. And I'm getting back to the point where I'm actually high, and I can feel it like I used to, because I've cut back. And that's important. You love my fucking haircut? Thanks, dude. I love my haircut, too. Wait, isn't a medium and large not the same? They tested this? At least not in the sodas. It was an example of cutting back, is what I'm saying. Right, like, I mean, I guess in a way, sure. I think they even state that you might get the most. I think it's most you get out per dollar. Like, medium is the most per dollar value that you'll get. Large is barely even anything more. So I guess that's fair. But the cups are definitely different. Your cup sizes, you have like, you know, 16 versus 32. Well, 24 probably. But yeah. The point I was trying to make was just like less. Just get less of whatever it is you enjoy, because you'll be surprised. Or like you don't even do it. Here's another cool thing I like to do. Like I might go out to eat or whatever, and then, you know, I'll do my meal, and then I have leftovers. But those leftovers are snack style. Like you don't binge yourself, you know. And like I got sushi today, and that sushi will be good till tomorrow. Well, like if after tomorrow night I gotta throw it away. I can't risk it, because it can get bad quick. But tomorrow, it'll be a nice snack. That'll be like my meal tomorrow. You know, that'll be the only thing I eat. And it's not that much either. It's just, my point is like you take, I don't know how to explain it, but I still get to enjoy the sake. I still get to enjoy the sushi and all that stuff. And And for an example too, that meal that I had is my only meal I'll have today, because it was a lot, and I won't eat anything else. And that's an example of like curving, like splurging, but still curving the overall amount to being okay for you over the day. If I buy some Chex Mix family size, I do the same, man. I don't want to smoke 10 grams per week. I only want 5. Yeah, I want my. Here's the thing: the less you do it, the more impactful each one will do it, to the point where like you'll actually be able to be high for quite longer than just the 30 minutes or an hour. Because for me, being high only lasts for about an hour at best. When it used to last for hours, I'd stay high for like 3-4 hours. You know, now it's barely an hour, and I have to do quite a bit to get there. That's this, disturbing. It has improved. Okay, it has gotten better, because it was getting bad, and I started to notice that, and so I wanted to cut back. Belgium.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Incendio.
I'll incendio your mom. Thank you very much.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
If I buy a Chex Mix family size, is that good for today's amount? No, because Chex Mix in general is really bad. Like, you don't want to make that your meal, dude. What the fuck?
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is he just a barrel now?
Incendio.
That was cool.
Revelio.
Yeah, it makes it better. Yep, 100%. Dude, I don't know. You might be memeing on me. I feel like you're memeing on me. There, Ghost.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I think you need to keep in mind, like, vegetables and fruits and foods and stuff are important. You don't want your diets to just be solely processed foods. Yes, it's okay to eat, mac and cheese, because I do that all the time, man. My main go-to is mac and cheese. I'll have like a box of mac and cheese, one or two, and they're about about 390 5. I'm sorry, 5, like 550 or some shit like that. It's not right, and then I'll have 2 of them. If I'm hungry enough in the morning, because sometimes I'll cycle where like I'm not hungry, so I'll eat in the middle of the day, and then I won't eat for the rest of the day. Or sometimes I'll stay up long enough. That's the other thing. I'll stay up so long that I'll eat, and then it's like 12, 13 hours later, and I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'll eat another box, but I've only ingested, about 1,200 calories throughout the course of 24 hours. And that's absolutely ideal for losing weight and stuff. Like, I need to trim down a little bit because I've kind of gained a little weight because I've been more of a hermit recently. So I've had to fluctuate my calorie intake. I will say I am very proud of myself, though. I have not ballooned. Yeah, always when I notice it, yeah. I like it when weed lasts longer. I like that you can, because not only do you need less to make that effect occur, which means you're saving on that resource, it means it lasts longer, too. It's just like a win-win. In my opinion, like the difference between smoking a half a joint and being high, or having to smoke the whole joint and being like, well, I guess I feel high. I'm lost. I'm lost myself.
Revelio.
Oh, over here, I think. Oh, hello.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Leviosa.
Oh, my bad. See my friend.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Descender. Repulsor.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Too much.
Oh god, this game's so good, bro. What a fight, dude. I love this game. Stupefy. Oh shit, man. This spells. I'm glad I actually took a break of this game. I'm coming back with like a new zhuzh for the game, man. Holy shit.
Incendio.
The fight scenes are so good. They're so good.
Revelio.
Alright, we got some change. I like that. Ooh, what is? Well, if you think you can keep me from going under. Down under.
Revelio.
Reveal your pathways. Got to drink sake today. Oh, so good. Oh shit, that's cool. A cool Orby collection thingy. What? Did you just teleport to me? Ugh. Are you telling me I can't get back out this way? I have to go back under? Under the sea. La 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 la. When I was under the pipes of this place, then you will see. Oh no, it's the steam. What is?
Accio.
That is. It looks like I can't walk through here because of the water. Oh, okay. I guess I could. All right. I should have just attempted it right off the bat. Oh yeah, baby. Don't tell me I don't have Moonstone. I have it all.
Devil's snare.
Jerk.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Yeah. I've
Not
heard it all.
an entanglement we need right now.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos, you're not.
Bombarda.
Bombarda. The way he says it. Yeah! Yeah! Bro.
Bombarda.
Woo! Spicy. That tree is cleansed. Now the tree can breathe with all the sunlight.
Lumos.
Yeah! Oh yeah. I like the little whip dash. The little side whip. Very fun. Hello, I'm looking for a fight. Call collect 32100. This is Super Funsies. You want to be my friend? Yeah!
I won't rest.
Descendo. Confringo. Stupid.
You know what? Fuck you, bro. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Descendo.
I will make you.
Potato. Stupefy. Devolso.
I won't rest.
Descendo. Bombarda.
Bombarda.
How many of them are
That was a
there?
little sloppy.
That should be the
I
last
could have
of
done
them I'll
better.
meet.
I could have done a bit. So poor thing. Dude, this game. Bombarda. I gotta get used to the combos and stuff again, to be honest.
Accio.
Wait, What? Oh, I need to light this Mama Jama on fire. Where's the kiln? The kiln. Or am I supposed to be firing it up there, Your Grace? What? You don't like it? Oh, it's an eye guy. Oh, maybe I gotta do it the other side? What? Oh, okay.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Sucker!
Incendium. Accio.
Accio! Little whip of the wand. Alright, so it's working. I didn't want to grab that first. I thought maybe... Oh. Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, you don't say.
Revelio.
Where's that chest at? Maybe I'll wait.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
So, are they building the drills to get somewhere? I mean, obviously, Larry. But like, where? To these repositories or something? Like they're just drilling right into them? Maybe they're trying to use it for Gringotts or something? Fuck. Whoa.
I need a moment to catch my breath.
You bet.
This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came.
I do it
with
every
me,
day.
Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Reveal your secrets. Alhambra.
Alohomora.
Oh, my bad. I would have blown myself up. Whoop. Yo! I don't know what that means. Oh. Are you saying I'm handsome? Thank you. I am.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh, Dankeschön. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ra. Oh, I got too many of those potions. I'm making it hot and spicy. Oh yeah, you see that? Destroyed that thing. Fuck yeah. Oh, this game, man. I'm glad it took a break. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was probably a bug, but I saw it.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the
Oh.
lift.
Man meets
Welcome sight indeed.
real freaked out. Why would we need that? It goes down. I don't know what the hell that means. Sorry, buddy. The language barrier is going to be difficult. My bad. I am a dumb American. Out of Hogwarts Valley. Can you guess the language? I assumed German, but I guess I'm wrong. Turkish, maybe?
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Oh, sure. Well, I said two languages. Which one? Was it German or Turkish?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Probably German.
Now, if you don't mind,
Oh,
I'd
it's
like to
Turkish.
have a word with you.
Understood? I'll leave
Nice.
you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
I watched that. I not only read the books for Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I also watched the movies. Several remakes as well. And I gotta tell ya, nothing beats a Turkish delight, apparently. That was... I'm dying, man! I'm dying for my own comedy. Ah! I'm high or what the fuck? No, man. Well, I can be high, but I'm just pretty much a pretty chipper fella. I do smoke weed though. I haven't. It's been about an hour, so I'm pretty
They're
mentally
building
here.
enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct.
Ooh.
Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yeah.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
Yeah.
I
Calm down.
expected
Don't you
Rookwood
tell me to
Castle
calm
be
down.
deserted when I
do
arrived
what
to
I
begin
want,
my
baby.
search.
I'm not living in
So I
Turkey.
was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of
Boom, boom,
improvised
boom,
research site.
boom,
She was
boom,
studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain,
Oh.
but instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a
Oh,
moment's
man.
hesitation,
Starting with the first letters
she smiled
from the alphabet. You're way off.
and asked me to sit with
Way
her.
off.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small,
Boom.
oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Yeah.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Hmm.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam,
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Oh.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
Did she?
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
Cruelty
I
is
had
cruelty.
seen how the power from the
regardless of where it comes
repositories
from.
was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I need to brush my teeth, baby.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I just realized I'm at 69% in my challenges, baby. 69. All right. Let me tell you a joke. All right, copy. Oh, I brushed my teeth though. I wonder if you're gonna copy and paste it. Google's got a lot of jokes. All right, my teeth feel better though. What does? I don't know. What does? I don't know, math. What is it? What comes after the sex number? I'm flying so high with my trusty lantern, and I, on the broom so high, flying in the sky, wearing my Hufflepuff emblem. That's right, Hufflepuff. You. Oh, I gotta meet swallows. Bubblegum. Let's do this one. Oh, we got a long journey, fellas. Ladies and fellas. Germs and Gentile ladies. Ladybugs and germs. Ah, shit, I gotta cut this side too. What the fuck? Oh, this'll work. I'm still waiting on your punchline. Bum 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 bum. The CO2 is the future. All right. Mumbo Summerjet. Oh, Butterbeans! Oh, shit, where are we flying to? My bad. I was texting, but it was important, I promise. Ew. Oh! Wait! Shasman! Fucking swallows.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
What owl?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych.
Oh my god,
If
you
there
already
is a
said.
connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get Hammer Cow.
After you.
He's like, let's bury some enemies. God damn. That might be the most hardcore thing he's said in this entire game. Yeah, I didn't want to do sneaky stuff. Fuck
There
that.
they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill
Hold on, give
anyone
me
who
a second.
tries.
I'm gonna hit this pen because America. If you ever wonder why I say that a lot, it's more meme stuff. I meme the meme it. The reality is not so much. That was a hit. Woo!
Ranrock's loyalists are...
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Flipendo! Inabafindo! Confringo! Bombardo!
I won't rest.
Descended! Catapult arms off! Arrest the momentum! Flipendo! Catapulto!
That was fucking cool. Sorry, give me a second. Ah. Wow. Ah, that's adorable, man.
Who's there?
Descender.
Nobody! Oh, what the fuck?
Depulsor.
Woo! To pulse those nuts.
Revelio.
Stuff was actually rather effective.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Yeah.
Once again,
Sebastian
we can
is
fight our
okay.
way through or be discreet.
No, are you joking? You kidding, right? Oh shit, I could've. Oh shit. Ah shit. Oh shit. I almost died. Hey, be my friend. I love this game.
Bombarda. Defender. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Defender. Better. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarda.
You know what? Fuck you, bro.
It's over.
Oh my god. It's like he's golfing.
It is.
Hole
And
in
that
one,
was
baby.
Relatively fun.
Oh my goodness. Very satisfying. Gotta make sure maintenance stays, you know. They captured this territory. This isn't their camp. Well, it is their camp, but they took it over. It wasn't their camp to begin with. You know, that way, keep magic rolling. When the workers return, after we cleared this place out and stuff, you know, they'll have their stuff. Rockin',
I should tell you.
rockin' and
Rumor is this
rollin'.
mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
You don't say!
Nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Arachnus,
spirit.
Carcacus, Paractus. I know.
We're making quick progress.
I think we're doing a great job. Lot of weird looking spiders. It's like a gang war or something. Some of the younger ones don't survive. Okay, fine. You know what? No, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna go around it. It's much faster. That is some bullshit shit right there. It's probably meant for you sneaking in or something. That's probably what it's for. If you choose to sneak in, you can go around instead. Bypass all of them.
Better or for worse, we're in.
Depulsor. Descender. Bombarda.
Bye. Rockin',
This mine looks like a
rockin'
tomb.
and rollin'.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
It's... Oh, why? Because of the guards or because of the spiders? That's a good question. I asked that. Ooh, looty boots. Reveria, dark spirits. Burn away the impure. You mean the webs? Yeah, it's the webs. Why don't you just say webs? It's not as fun to say. No, but it sounds real dark when you say it that way. It sounds wrong when you say it that way. I don't know why, but it seems wrong. Well, then ban the infected. Nope, I don't like that either.
I don't
What's
see any
wrong
goblins
with
in
that?
webs.
It's just
Too disgusting
so-
for even
it sounds like
spider
touching it's
to
gonna
fail.
contaminate you. It's just not my jam. I see. Maybe just don't say it at all. Just don't be dramatic about it. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room, but now until forever. You know what? Get out of here. I don't like it. Afraid, are we? You will be Mr. Loyalist Warrior.
How many
You
Ranrock's
will
loyalists are in
be.
here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Hey, Sebastian. Good of you to join me after the fight. I would emphasize that part dramatically.
Revelio.
Oh, I figured there'd be more. Oh, underground, I guess. All
That
right.
ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
I don't need any more Wigan potions. What is?
Bombarda.
Whoopee.
Confringo!
Let's get out of here, dark flails of webs. You will not pass. Damn it. Oh, whoa. What? He must have been like, they're like about to feast on that dude. For sure. Ooh, Belgium. Oh, California. Ooh. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Yes, Hermione, I know. I also too.
It's no wonder spiders give people
Those spells.
goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah, I fucked their meals. That is all their dinner right there, gone. Guess they're gonna have to feed on that goblin. That loyalist warrior goblin. That sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. What kind of loot do we have here? Oh.
Incendiary!
Got it! Oh, yeah. I guess I did need to get some more potions. I had to use a few. That last situation did kind of bite me in the butt. Wasn't paying attention very well. That red mark, I was like, no, I won't dodge it. I'll defend against it. And I was like, oh, this is a bad choice. Whee! Dramatic.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Where are you, spiders? Don't run from Daddy. He just wants to squish you. Wait. Ugh. Oh, yes. Clearly I must do something here. But what? What shall I do here? Perhaps I twas the building. I do like that they still fit this in the game. I really appreciate that about this. They do remember this spell still, and you get to see little cool animations and fix stuff. Yeah, good on them, man. Like they didn't just make it like a small gimmick for a little bit. They've kept it useful throughout the game.
Incendiary.
I mean, to be fair, like all you have to do is cast the spell and you're good to go. You know what I mean? But that's kind of how the game rolls anyways. Like spell. Oh, mercy on the river. I was thinking about it. I wasn't sure. Inventory, Larry. Aw. Oh yeah, I picked him up. I picked Puffskin up. Oh yeah, for Snuggles. Snuggles didn't have a mate, and I was like, I'll get you one. I just didn't go back yet. I forgot. My bad, Snugs. Gear. Buttons. Oh, I see. Right. These are always worth 60, so let's just get rid of them. No slots available for him anyways. Let's see what the face gear is. Holy smoly. Oh man, I didn't realize I had this much stuff locked up. Like, that's a little... I'm almost surprised. A lot of scarves. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that for now. Minimize the losses when I sell. Green. Classic.
Revelio.
Okay, I gotta pee. I gotta pee and I'm gonna grab some more. Give me a moment. Yes. Nice. Moving on. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Is that a threat? You know what? Fuck you, bro. Oh shit. Woo! I love the little rolls. I'm so good at rolling. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought it was gonna be more hot. I thought the heat was gonna go up. You're gonna be on fire.
Revelio.
I'm
We're making
moving
quick work of
along. Yeah.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Oh, mercy, mercy,
Ranrock's
mercy. This is
loyalists
not
all declared
good.
war.
What is... Oh, there we go.
Lumos.
Out of here, devil snare. You jerk face. Bro, get out of my way. Aw, dick. Back, you dark spirits! You shan't be in my way!
Lumos.
Alright. Ooh, medium ground surface. Oh, okay. Back! Back, you dark, leathery things! How dare you! I have the light! Pish posh. Alright. Ooh.
Incendio.
Yeah, it's back. Oh, uh-oh. This button. It's this one.
Bombarda.
Yeah, there you go. That works too. Maximum bombard. I remember that when she says that like a boss. Hey, fuck off, dude.
Descendo. Repulsor.
Skitters. Ugh. Ooh, treasure. Seems like all the leather bags just survive. I'm not sure why.
We've still not seen a single
They're
rune
the very
symbol.
impervious leather
I
bags.
think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Whoever makes them,
We have another fight on our hands.
the best tanner
Why
the
am
world
I
has
not
ever seen.
surprised?
By a long shot. Who makes those coin bags? Oh, that's McGovern down the street. Really? Oh, he's very expensive though. If you want one of those coin bags. Ah. How much does he charge? A handshake and a back rub. Wait, what? Hey, it's a lot to ask.
What's that human I won't rest. I'm a goblin, not a toy. Coming back this way.
Oh, shit.
Let's get this over. I won't rest. Get away! No! I will make
Stupefied. Like a badass. Oh, Spidey's now? Okay. Bye, baby. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, shit. Ah! Feel the power of my ancient magic! That felt good.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Oh no, my game's bugged. I'm actually surprised that.
Reparo. Flipendo. Descendo.
Oh, come on.
Levioso.
Now,
Incendio.
have a look around in peace.
I don't know how this bug occurs, but it certainly occurs. It's like one of the most occurring bugs in the game, I think. I've gotten this bug a lot, where I get this winding sound, like I'm levitating something. I can't save it, dude. I'm gonna have to kind of tough it out. I'm like right in the middle of a circumstance, which is super unfortunate. This is going to start getting annoying. Oh, I need to shoot more than one.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Oh god. Like I don't mind the sound, but like I can't. I have to. Hopefully it doesn't set me back too hard. But I can't listen to that weird sound like the entire time because it actually is quite loud.
Above
Oh, here
the
we go.
cavern door.
Perfect. Sweet.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Repeat it again, Gav.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, oh. Yeah, that's right. You parkour up there, baby.
Confringo.
Release your hold on this place, you
I wouldn't be
dark,
surprised to find a couple more rune
spewing, silk, leathered, creepy things. Hey? It's a pizza pie.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I see. That's I had to hit it last because it was the fastest one or something. It had comboing in it. All right, oh, I thought it was gonna be slider. Ooh, experiment.
Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he no longer in pain. Wait, what? At least he is no longer in pain. Okay, that makes sense.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio.
something about this place feels odd.
Yep. Tap 2 times and the Wicked Witch hangs out with you.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Perhaps
This
the
place
answers
is
are
odd,
there.
to be sure.
Revelio.
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless
Oh.
we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Yeah.
Let's have a look around.
Yeah. I think so. A little shortcut. I do like those shortcuts. So that is weird. Like the Undercroft is almost like a central hub, and think about how many people
Now
could
for the moment of
access
truth.
Hogwarts
It
underground.
has to fit.
It's very creepy.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Classic.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten...
Swallows
the
is starting
just
to
went
wane
through?
on my
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
brain a little.
You're not
Swallows
listening
is
to me.
such a
Why would I listen
twat.
to someone so ignorant?
Oof. What a twat.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
Yeah,
You
fuck
don't
you,
know when
Swallows.
to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
I'm gonna duel you in the fucking face. Face duel you, bro. Spelliamus right into your junk. And stupefy that shit. Be limp for days. Dick. What a dick. I wouldn't really do it. That'd actually be pretty fucked up. You know, you say things are mad. People being real. What?
I hope Professor...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Come by, spin winches. It's so tragic.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Open. Whoop. I'll speak to the portrait of Professor Neum. Oh, my journals. Let's see what I got in the table. All I gotta do with the burn purchase. Hippogriff marks the spot. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't really have much going on. I think I'm gonna save it here, and I just wanted to hop on a little while because I had such a good day. Plus, I wanted to kind of show off my haircut because you know how it is. But I didn't expect myself to be on for too long. Play a little bit, considering I had like drank and stuff, and I'm feeling kind of lethargic now. 2 hours, I think, is a pretty suitable reoccurrence because like I'm like now getting back into it, but I don't want to push myself like 19-hour days. God damn, I'd rather have short days and keep doing it every day than to have long days and then not do it for a week because I'm burned out. You know what I mean?